I'm not afraid of computers taking over the world. They're just sitting there. I can hit them with a 2x4. This was said by Tom York in 1997 to Q Magazine and was last accessed on the 14th of January 2025. Now, I hold this quote close to my heart because it represents, in the midst of these fears of AI taking over the world, stealing jobs, there are those physical things that will stay, that will remain, those things that require passion, like art, like music, and like film. It's also a quote that gives me comfort through the judgment of my parents for being a film major, and the embarrassment that all my other friends are dentistry majors, engineering majors, and business majors. Now, I will show you all 3 items that represent the malleability of my past, the struggles of my present, and my hopes and dreams for the future. Now, first prop, Play-Doh. We all know and love Play-Doh. It's very nostalgic. I used to create cities with Play-Doh, but what I'm really focusing on is how, like Play-Doh, as a child, I was easily molded, easily crafted, and very easily influenced by my surroundings. My parents were immigrants. My mom was studying in UCLA, and my dad was creating his own business. He had to. So to teach me, they would resort to movies, and not cheap kids movies like Paw Patrol, Miraculous Ladybug, real movies like Dead Poets Society, The Outsiders, and The Truman Show. I mean, I was 8 watching Jerry Seinfeld voice a bee in the Bee Movie, and I wouldn't understand any of the jokes being made, but what I would focus on was how that movie made me feel. And over time, it snowballed into how did they get me to feel that way. Now, my second prop, lighter. Due to the recent wildfires spreading across LA, my family had to be evacuated. So we were taken out of our comfort zone into a situation where we had to adapt to our surroundings. Now, I also relate this to my college experience. 2 things college students need to survive is grit and adaptability. And I didn't have any of those going into college. So I forced myself to be in uncomfortable situations and try to see if I could make it out and adapt to those situations. And I did. And my third and final prop, my Fujifilm X-T5. I remember as a kid, I used to steal my mom's phone, make little short films with my cousins, edit it up and show it to my whole family, and they would be impressed. And that would give me the hope to keep going and keep pursuing this. And now, in the future, I want to be a successful director/cinematographer because I really like the work that goes into it, and I like that in the end, there's a product that you're proud of. Now, to conclude, I hope I gave you guys more of an insight in the innocence of my past, the stresses of the present, and my hopes and dreams for the future. And while these items may not mean a lot to you guys, the metaphorical and physical meanings of these shaped me as, the person I am today, and taught me that as long as you have a passion, if you put your all into it, you're bound to create something beautiful, something that AI or computers cannot recreate. Thank you for your time.
Good job, bro.